Just get on the flight simulator. This guy. Landing in Auckland, got ride sorted. Hope so. Yeah, bro. We just here in Zhangjiajie. I was just showing the stream, the airport here in Zhangjiajie. Cool little airport. So I was just showing the stream, the airport, and then just having a bit of a talk. We just had a review about Hunan Province, Zhangjiajie, and Changsha. So we just finished doing a review and giving my own opinions about this area from my own streaming and my own traveling here. So it's not a universal truth, which means don't take what I have on board as being your decision to come here. Do your own due diligence before making any decisions to travel anywhere that I've been to. So don't take my ratings or my decisions why I chose them as being your deciding factor to choose where you want to go. How come Trigger does not have automated shout? This wish guy. This legal disclaimer guy. Nah, he does. I don't know why it doesn't come up for. Trigger does, but I don't know why it doesn't come up. No, we had a good time here, bro. I'm looking forward to actually coming back to it and coming back to China in 4 weeks' time. If the world doesn't turn to custard by then. If it turns to custard by then, we're stuffed. I had to leave behind my my shoe deodorant at the accommodation because I couldn't fit any more stuff in my bags, man. I couldn't fit any more stuff in my bags, so it's a beautiful place. Oh, it's lovely. It's great. I totally recommend it. I totally recommend it for streamers. The content here is amazing. If you are a streamer, definitely make Zhangjiajie a place to stream. The only place you'll find it difficult to stream is inside the cave, the Yellow Dragon Cave. Won't be able to stream there. They haven't got that sorted yet, but everywhere else in the mountains, bro, sweet as. All good. This disclaimer guy. I heard New Zealand. Summer this year has been rough. Yeah, it's kind of what I talked about last night. I don't know if you heard what I talked about last night, but the evidence for the weather back in New Zealand was because of shipping lanes and the release of bariums and aluminiums from the shipping lanes going from New Zealand to Australia, and how the shipping fumes, the shipping exhausts were rising and cloud seeding clouds. The clouds then forming the weather systems that are impacting New Zealand. So the cyclones and the weather patterns that are impacting New Zealand have been instigated through the cloud seeding of ships, the shipping lanes. So my friend has been into that research for quite a number of years, and he's got all the satellite aerial views of where the ships are located, the fumes coming out of their chimneys, their vents, rising, and then creating the weather systems you see. So it's all to do with the shipping lanes. I don't know, there must be some regulation around the release of those emissions from those ships to create those weather patterns. It's been humid. Feels more tropical than recent years. Cool. You know, it's a bit cool today. So I'm enjoying the cool weather before coming back to the hot weather in fucking New Zealand. I know it's going to be hot there in New Zealand. I'll be wearing my shorts. Back to shorts, chat. Back to the shorts. Yeah, so if you check out shipping lanes from Australia to New Zealand and you check out the weather patterns and the shipping lane emissions, you'll see the correlation. Very easy to see the correlation. Oh, actually, I think I stuck some links up in the Discord for it under the Truth Matrix category. It's all there. All the evidence is there. But the government don't want to see it. The government don't want to see it because they believe, the GOVT believe it is climate change. I'm more concerned about the money going out the pocket because electricity and gas prices and basically every other thing in New Zealand has gone up. I know it has gone up, bro. I know. And I think that's a big reason why a lot of people are leaving New Zealand is because of the cost of living is quite extensive compared to that of someone in China or someone in Vietnam. Cost of living's expensive, bro. Well, the power's gone up, bro. For the past 4 to 5 years, power's gone up by about a good 50 to 60%, maybe even, double alone. I remember when we were could be paying $80 a month for power. Now, the lowest is 150, 180, around there. And yet these companies are making record profits. Yeah, see, it's quite expensive, bro. I think that was something that I never mentioned as part of my reasons why I moved to Asia. But the other thing I want to put in there now is that in Asia, you can pretty much have if you get an apartment, or say even a shared house room, it's already furnished. You get your sheets, bed, even the pillows, desk, lamp, cupboards, carpets, access to all the kitchen utensils and cutlery, all the common shared spaces like the lounge, all the furniture in those areas. So you really don't have to buy anything when you go into, say, an apartment or even a shared house environment because everything's already there. And the cost you pay for is including everything, which is still way cheaper than New Zealand. I always say to people, what you pay monthly in an Asian country, like what you pay monthly, for example, what I pay monthly in Vietnam for living costs is what I'd pay weekly in New Zealand. In a nutshell, it's the comparison is what you pay monthly in Vietnam is what I pay weekly in New Zealand. And it generally works out 4 times as much, even more. You remember the sub 100 days when cost of living goes up, the elites want the poor to leave so they can take up and occupy the land. Of course, bro, not only the land, but the resources. The resources, everything. Not only the resources, but your ideas, your thoughts, as well. And you. included in there. So everything, they basically want everything. So unfortunately, your long fingernails there, Raul, are gonna be the deletes. Long fingernails there, Raul. Why is this live guy? It's quite a lot to explain, bro. But I posted up a lot of the videos in Discord. My thoughts are basically the videos that I post up in my Discord. No, it's been good, man. I really enjoyed it here, China. I really like it here, bro. Well, look at your your doctor scientist friend, Raul. What's his name? What's your doctor scientist friend? Doctor scientist Bill Gates. Hey, Doctor scientist Bill Gates. Look at him. He's been buying up bloody land in America. That was sarcastic, guys. He's not a doctor. He's a wannabe doctor. Dr. No. He's like Dr. No from James Bond. One of those, what do they call them? One of those characters. One of the baddie characters. The Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil Gates. Whoops, we better not talk about that. That might be seen as anti elite mites. I mean anti-Semite. I mean this guy. I know. We're taking our connection down because we're talking about them. This guy. Anyway, chat. Thank you guys for hanging in there during our streams, man. We had some good times here. Hopefully we can come back here again in the future. I'd love to come back with some streamers or some friends, you know what I mean? We're going to sign out, chat. We're going to hand you guys over to our girl, Fi Days. I think she's in her bikini waiting for you guys, man. Thank you, Hacker. Thank you, Trigger. Thank you, Raul. Thank you, Rai. Thank you, Prowl. Thank you, everybody that came in and supported over our time here in China and who have also been supporters of our streams, man. I really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys so much, man. Let's look to better and brighter streams in the future. I will rechat I'll rechat you when I arrive in New Zealand, bro. No worries, brother. See you later, guys. Enjoy Fi Days. Tell her to wait for me in Bangkok. We'll get together in Bangkok and we'll stream with her 5 days. Thanks, guys. As I always say, experience the journey.